So as you may know, not too long ago, Konami flew me all the way out to Japan so I could attend the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, The Legend of Duelist quarter century event. The event itself was obviously super amazing, but you already know while I was in Japan, in the streets of Japan, I found some of the coolest Yu-Gi-Oh! Products I've ever seen. And I had to take them home with me. Now, I didn't get everything on footage, but I saw a lot of cool art of the Pharaoh. I saw a lot of cool art of the Winged Dragon of Ra while I was out there. And I think those two things were subconsciously just on my heart, because when I got home and I ran into this Millennium pack, I knew I had to buy it. I mean, it has art of the Pharaoh plus the Winged Dragon of Ra Mortal Phoenix on it. I had to get it. Naturally, when I got home, I thought of a challenge. Basically, I'll open this entire box and I'll have to pick 5 different cards from what I pulled. Then I'll have to build 5 different decks using each of the selected cards as the main theme of that deck. Then basically, we just spin a wheel to decide which of the 5 decks we play for that particular episode. Makes sense, right? All right, let's go. All right, as promised, we got the Millennium pack. I've actually been really excited to open this bad boy up, but I explained all this in the intro already, so let's just get to opening. Hopefully we pull Winged Dragon of Ra Mortal Phoenix. I could build the Winged Dragon of Ra deck in my sleep, but let's see what we get. 5 cards per pack, so let's just get right into this. Probably, ooh, Relinquished. I think this is just a common in this set, but Relinquished, there's a lot of Relinquished support cards. I could see us definitely playing Relinquished. Dark Master Zork, man, I could build a deck and some Gaia support. That is pretty dope. XYZ Dragon Cannon. This opens up Union Hang. Visor Death's alternate art? I didn't even know Visor Death had an alt art. I'm the only one who would get excited about this because I'm a Merrick fan. This Crush Card Virus, this is the OG art too. I love the art on these actually. Are they all art? Well, I guess not all of them, but this is crazy. See what we got next. Flame Swordsman. This, I've never in my life seen this art before. I've never seen this art before. Wow. Legend. Wow. I don't know why I'm so excited. I just never saw half of these like arts. Look at this. Legend, the mystical genie of the lamp. Gandora, the dragon of destruction. This opens up the Gandora stuff. I am loving every single card I'm pulling right now. Another XYZ Dragon Cannon. Dark Paladin with this art is sick. Wow. Metal more, bro. All the arts in this thing are just so hype to me. No, this is hype. I did not know that this whole pack was just gonna be a bunch of alternate arts. Look at this kunai with chain, bro. Look at this. I mean, I know it's just little things, but like a lot of Exodia. This opens up Exodia. Heart of Demise. Launcher Spider. Nightmare Wheel, a Merrick classic. Red Eyes Black Metal. But yeah, I have to play the actual card that I pull too. Like, so I can't just be like, oh, I got like a kunai with chain, so I'm not going to play Kunai with Chain, but I'm going to play support for Kunai with Chain. Not a good example because that doesn't exist for Kunai with Chain, but you know what I'm saying. Tiger Axe. Heal for the Lightning, Shrink, Ring of Destruction. Look at this Panther Warrior art. Look at this art. Holding Legs, another Merrick classic. Nightmare Wheel, 5-headed Dragon, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, Flame Sword. Oh! Yes! The Immortal Phoenix, my baby, my Winged Dragon of Ra package is now open. I gotta do it. Look at this Gaia art. I don't know if I've been living under a rock, but half of these alternate arts I didn't even know existed. Black Skull Dragon, Toon World, look at this Summon Skull. Look at this Summon Skull. Again, going into this, I just didn't even know that I like had the opportunity to get alternate arts, and like that's kind of the whole gimmick of this set. I'm only laughing because like I've never seen half of these before. Look at this 1000 Dragon. These are beautiful, man. I didn't know half of these cards even had an alt art. I know that's kind of like all I'm harping on now, but genuinely, I just did not know what I was getting into when I opened this. So this is just a very welcome surprise. All right, Symbol of Friendship. That's a classic. This would be so funny to play with Exodia stuff. Tiger Axe, 5-headed Dragon. Bro, look at this Celtic Guardian. Look at this Celtic Guardian, he looks sick. I never thought I'd get excited seeing a Celtic Guardian, but that all of these arts are so Amazing. All right, so this 5-episode series will need 5 different decks. So we'll have to pick 5 different cards that we got and then build decks around them and then try to get, you know, a few wins in ranked. My first pick is obvious. You already know, Winged Dragon of Ra. We're gonna build around the Winged Dragon of Ra. I mean, that's probably gonna be the easiest one for me because it's one I have the most experience with, favorite card of all time. All right, the next one's gonna be a little tough because we're gonna go with Exodius, the ultimate Forbidden Lord. And again, we can't just make an Exodia deck. We have to actually get Exodius onto the field and try to do, you know, something with him. All right, next, this one should be pretty easy. And by easy, I mean, I've made a Relinquished deck before, but we're gonna try to do Relinquished. All right, then we're gonna follow that up with Gaia the Fierce Knight, build a deck around Gaia. Gaia has a decent amount of support, and you know, I have a little experience with Gaia, so should be able to do that. All right, and last but not least, look, I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, but I'm going to try this. Celtic Guard. I may not be able to follow the same because he doesn't have enough support in Master Duel, but I can think of a lot of like Earth Warrior support that we can maybe run with this. So we're gonna try something with Celtic Guardian. Yeah, that'll be a fun episode. All right, so I'm locking in my picks, and now I have to spin to decide which one I'm building first. All right, now we gotta spin the wheel to decide which one we build first. Today we will be playing. Let's see what we're playing. No way, no way. Oh. The most complicated one where we're probably gonna have to break our own rules. Celtic Guardian is our first deck that we have to build. This is going to be tough because not only do we have to build it, we have to win in ranked with Celtic Guardian. Let's go. Celtic Guardian. This is probably one of the more iconic cards from Duel Monsters. This was always like, at least it seemed like this was always the first card that the Pharaoh played, or at least in the early duels like Duelist Kingdom and stuff. But we're gonna build a deck out of this, but full disclosure, again, normally this is gonna be like the Stone Tablet series in terms of the rules with the deck. So like 32 cards, which is 80% of a 40 card deck, have to be either support for my selected card or a retrain or a card that mentions it, just something that's directly related to it, right? But with Celtic Guardian, as you can see, there's not enough of that to actually make that work. There's actually only 3 cards that I can make work with that. We have Celtic Guardian, obviously. We have Celtic Guard of Noble Arms, which can just special summon Celtic Guardian from that hand. And then we have Obnoxious Celtic Guard, and that is all that we have. There's no way I could follow the rule of having 32 cards be just Celtic Guardian support cards. But what we're doing, as you can see, is we have a lot of vanilla Earth normal monsters. We even have some pendulum stuff that are normal monsters, but they're normal monster support. We have Rookie Warrior Lady, which is support for an Earth Warrior monster. What this card does is basically it's a battle trick. If my card gets attacked, I can discard this and have my opponent's monsters lose all of their original attack pretty much. So it's gonna drop them down to 0 and we can get over some cards. And then obviously we're playing Celtic Guardian, so we gotta slow our opponents down. Tyrant's Throws, you may remember this. We had a Sagi video a while back and we tried to abuse this card, but you can activate this card by tributing 2 normal monsters. Neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters. So basically, we get this card in play and then our opponent just can't play the game. I decided to throw in Bower of the Guardians just because, I mean, it says Guardians in it and, you know, Celtic Guardian, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it just kind of works. Fun fact, did you know in the OCG, his name is actually Elf Swordsman or something like that? Anyway, in order to get out the normal monsters, you know, we could rescue Rabbit, tribute that away, activate its effect, bring out 2 Celtic Guardians. We can activate Tyrant's Throws. And then, you know, opponent cannot play a game. We have Unexpected Die, which can just cheat out the normal monsters from our deck. And then Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi just makes all of our non-effect monsters super strong. Basically, they'll be unaffected by monster effects. And then if they special summon any effect monsters, we can draw 2 cards. We have some extra deck plays too. We can go into like Utopia and stuff like that, and then climb all the way up into Zeus. And then we have, you know, BLS. And then we have just some vanilla extra deck monsters as well, just in case we do get Tyrant's Throws off, we can still go into those. Look, I act like this is a cohesive strategy. We're gonna do our best. I cannot believe I rolled for Celtic Guardian first. This guy's about to rank up. All right, he might get a free win unless we just, you know, if we just get the perfect starting hand. Rescue Rabbit plus Tyrant's Throws is a perfect starting hand. Give me that. I'm calling upon it. I ask for it. Tyrant's Throws. It's one piece of the puzzle. All right, this is gonna be something. I'll start by playing my Celtic Guardian in attack mode. And then I'll activate my reinforcement of the army. Searching out a card. I'm going to grab... Actually, I should have grabbed Celtic Guard of Noble Arms first, played it, and then I could have specialed this. We still need 2 vanillas for Tyrant's Throws to work. All right, let's just grab Rookie Warrior Lady, which will protect us. And then we'll just go ahead and play Flawless Perfection. And let's set the Dragoons of Draconia. And we'll set that... And we'll just pray. There's no way you can defeat this Kaiba. Rescue Ace. Oh, it is so over. If only this protected us from spell and trap effects as well. Hold on, but if he special summons a effect monster, then we're gonna draw 2. We'll get a free little pot of greed off of that. Okay, Preventer. We're gonna be unaffected by Preventer's effect, so we won't be able to be flipped face down. Okay, vanish, and then it's gonna come out, and then we're gonna draw 2. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Activate. Draw 2. Don't have Ash Blossom, please. No, it's probably just asking him if he wants to activate this. It won't work. Okay, that's fine. If only... Imagine if this wasn't once per turn. This card would be crazy if it wasn't once per turn. Just draw 2 every time he special summons. Draw 2. That is actually fire. If we can survive this turn, we might be able to cook. We might be able to cook. Oh, that's it. No turbulence? You fool. You saw me add my Rookie Warrior Lady. I'll activate it. Dropping you down to 0. Activating my Dragoons of Draconia. And I can search out. Oh, we could just set another pendulum scale and actually just... Oh, we're gonna pendulum summon, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's grab this. All right, unfortunately, we can only stop 1, so he will be able to destroy it this time.
Ah! Ah! How dare you destroy my Celtic Guardian!
We are actually gonna do it. There's no way we win our first duel with this. That is crazy. Rookie Warrior Lady also has an effect where we can get Celtic Guardian back into our hand. So first, I'm gonna Raigeki this because we don't want him to flip over our Rescue Rabbit. We're just gonna go ahead and Raigeki that. You don't mind. All right, then we're gonna set the pendulum scale for Dragoons of Draconia. All right, we're just gonna pendulum summon. We'll keep Rookie Warrior Lady. We're just pendulum summoning just to say we pendulum summoned. Ink. All right, let's banish this Rookie Warrior Lady. Let's grab Celtic Guardian, add it to the hand. There's no way I'd be. He's on a rank up duel. Oh no, just allow it, bro. Okay, I think that's fine. I mean, we won't be able to punch him for game now, but... No, yes we can. We have Rookie Warrior Lady. Let's see what he brings out. I think we're just gonna get 3 Celtic Guardians out here. We're gonna get 3 Celtic Guardians out here. Gosh. Turbulence, put it in attack mode. Oh, he put it in attack mode. You think your Turbulence can stand up to my Celtic Guardian? I'll draw 2. Oh my gosh, Celtic Guardian in attack mode. There's no way. I'm cooking you with Celtic Guardian. Power of the Guardians, enchaining my Rookie Warrior Lady, dropping you down to 0. My Celtic Guardian has hands. Oh, and then activate, search out a normal, and then activate this. Oh no, I'm popping my own card. Oh no, I'm selling. All right, we'll just pop itself. Okay, we'll just pop itself. Yeah. That was a mistake. All right, I got too excited. Forgive me. But it's fine because we're just gonna act like that was part of our strategy and we're gonna grab this other pendulum scale instead. Do some more damage. All right, a little more damage. All right, and then again, we have options, man. We could go into some other plays here. But we're just gonna set this pendulum scale. And then all of our cards are gonna be beefed up a little bit. And then we're gonna Tyrant's Throws. Tribute. And good luck. No effect monsters, baby. Oh my God, you couldn't have scripted a better first duel. We're gonna be on the verge of ranking up. We're gonna beat a Rescue Ace deck. What are you talking about? Okay, that's fine. He can't normal it either. You can't normal or special summon effect monsters. All he can do is set this. All he can do is set it. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Another rookie warrior lady. I'll activate my rookie. We don't have like the pendulum scales to actually bring these cards out, but we're just gonna get another Celtic Guardian. Let's just play Celtic Guardian. We know that this has 1700 defense. So let's just go into battle. Get a little stronger with every attack. Celtic Guardian attack. No, let's not make that mistake again. Yeah. Oh no, he has to go to sleep at night knowing he lost to Celtic Guardian. He has to go to sleep at night. Oh, what are you gonna tell the kids? What are you gonna tell your family? Yeah, I was about to rank up, but then I ran into Celtic Guardian. Oh my gosh, I don't know if it'll get any better than that. All right, hey, honestly, you guys might need to leave now. Because I don't know how bad things are gonna get, but you know, it all worked out that first turn. All right, we're going second this time. I'm a little nervous about that. And the crazy thing is we had a couple misplays too, but we still managed to get the dub. What's our starting hand look like? Okay. Me saying okay at probably the worst hand. He's playing a 60 card deck though. I don't know if I ever played just saw it's just embarrassing when they look at what you're playing and then they're just like, okay. You just saw my obnoxious Celtic Guard, bro. It caught me with my obnoxious Celtic Guard out, man. Konami, I know you're watching, so like, you know, because, you know, the whole sponsored thing. I don't think we would mind, you know what I'm saying, if we got a little, you know, pinch more of, you know what I'm saying? Pinch more of the Celtic Guard, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I wouldn't. But then again, I wouldn't be able to be as creative because, you know, there'd be a whole like cohesive thing already built for it. All right, I don't know how long spiral turns take or what their end board looks like, but I have a feeling this might take a while, so we're just gonna cut to the end of this guy's turn. I'm not gonna lie, I looked away and about 16 minutes later he has all this. Look. I'm just laughing because he played all of these cards. Cannon, the Sword Mistress. All right, does he have like negate or something? It's gonna attack. I don't know. I'm just gonna attack. Let's attack what we know we can get over. We go plus 500, so we're just gonna attack Celine. I'm not gonna expose that I have rookie warrior lady yet, and the game's over. You got me. All right, let's go to the next game. Oh my god. Yes. Darn it, you got me. Honestly, I should just end the video after that first duel. Look, like, because my requirements get 1 win, and I thought that was gonna take a lot longer, but we did it on our first try. But it'd be too cartoonishly short, so we'll play a few more and try to get a second win, because why not? All right, we're going first this time. 2 rescue rabbits, flawless perfection. Let's do flawless perfection and unexpected die first because we can't control any monsters. I'm guessing Ash Blossom. If he doesn't hit this card, he's definitely gonna hit whatever I bring out with rescue rabbit. Yep. Okay, I'd rather him do that than Ash rescue rabbit, so that's all right with me. All right, and we're gonna play rescue rabbit, activate rescue rabbit. Let's bring out Celtic Guardians. And now I have options, obviously. I'm debating on what the best move is. I think we definitely need, we're not going to be able to really get this card off, unfortunately, because these guys will get destroyed during the end of the turn. So that's why I kind of have to do something with it. Baguska's probably a safe bet, and hopefully this slows him down a little bit, or at least, you know, prevents us from getting beaten in the first turn. Okay, Keldo and Super Poly. That will indeed out my Baguska. And he's playing Tier Laments. And he's gonna be able to get Kit. All right, depending on what Kit mills out will dictate whether we just go next or not. Send top 3, and then Kit's gonna send the top 5. This game's over. All right, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, yeah, you got it. You got it. We let him win. We let him win. Again, if we don't get that Tyrant's Throws, God, I'm so happy it happened in the first duel because now I feel free. I feel free. Like, I was worried that I was just gonna have to sit here and like begrudgingly try to, you know, muster up the luck to get one win. But it happened in the first duel. Oh, this would be an amazing hand in 2007. If only this was a Harpy's Feather Duster instead of Raigeki. I draw. Perfect. I'll begin this duel by playing my Celtic Guardian in attack mode. I don't want to invest too much into, well, I mean, he's playing Trap Tricks. And usually, I mean, we don't know, but I just see the sleeves and I'm just assuming his sleeves are not lying. I'll do it. What I was gonna say is Trap Tricks. If it is Trap Tricks, use a lot of trap holes. It is Trap Tricks. I'm debating on whether I should Raigeki it now. All right, we'll just set a card. But part of me wants to save Raigeki for a, you know, full board of Trap Tricks. But I fear if we get to a point where he does have a full board of Trap Tricks, the game will be over and he could turn this into Sarah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and Raigeki it now. And then whatever he targets with this effect, we have Called By. Hold it down, Celtic Guardian. Hold it down, baby. Doesn't seem like he got a great starting hand. I think, thankfully, I'm doing this while I'm in Platinum and not when I was in Diamond. Because of the rank reset, you know. All right, obnoxious Celtic Guard. Celtic Guardian attack! He has nothing to stop the attacks. He has nothing. All right, if he doesn't get a monster now, we win. We win off of just pure Oonga Boonga Celtic Guardian. An elf who learned to wield a sword. He baffles enemies with lightning swift attacks. What will you do about my second Celtic Guard? I'm pretty sure he probably has a trap that hurts my extra deck. So I'm actually just gonna stay pretty honest here and not jump into the extra deck. You know what? Obnoxious Celtic Guard, go ahead. You're obnoxious. It's maximum C. Yes, I will grow even stronger with this battle. Celtic Guardian, attack. And I'll finish this game. Obnoxious Celtic Guard, attack. There's no way. We gotta check his deck. We gotta check his deck, man. The fact that we're 2 of 4, this is like a Trap Tricks deck. You know what he probably had? He probably had Gravedigger's Trap Hole, and then he might have had this when a monster that was special summoned this turn. Yep. I mean, either way, if only you got this, then you might have been good, but too bad. I'm just a little better. I'm just a little more talented, I guess. All right, I should call it there, but you know, I'm thirsty now. Like, we might as well go for 3, you know? The third is a charm. All right, this is gonna take a long time. This is one of those things, like if we went first and had Tyrant's Throws and, you know, could just stop our opponent from playing the game at all, then we'd win. Yeah, this is his board. Draw! If we went first, I mean, I guess we wouldn't have had this if we went first, but you know, there's no way we beat this board. We could beat this board if he didn't have the interruption. This is gonna be an interruption though. He can just like get rid of my card. Target 1 card your opponent controls or in their graveyard, place it on the bottom of the deck. I mean, yeah, sure, let's bring out Celtic Guardian. You better watch out. My Celtic Guardian is an elf who learned how to wield a sword. He baffles enemies with lightning swift attacks. I fear if I play Rescue Rabbit, he will immediately use Noir. So instead, I think I'm gonna play Celtic Guard of Noble Arms and hope he just doesn't activate his effect yet, because then maybe we can wall up with Baguska? I don't know how this is gonna work. I know, oh, he has 4 materials anyway. All right, yeah. So we're just gonna Baguska and get Tyrant's Throw set up now. And then hope, you know, we're gonna set some bait here too. And then hope that Rescue Rabbit, when we play Rescue Rabbit, we can get that to resolve next turn. But unfortunately for now, we are just going to have to hope this Baguska, which he has as a mate, can carry us. And this game is over. All right, he didn't put this one in attack mode. Maybe we're alive. What's funny is a Raigeki actually saves me because he doesn't have enough materials on this thing to actually protect it. I have 2 Raigekis in here. 2 of 33 chance. 2 of 33 chance. What's the math on that? That's 1 of 16 and a half. Yeah, I'm smart. You know, I just cut both numbers in half, whatever. Yeah, I know. What? I don't know how that works, but you just got rid of that for me, I guess. Thank you. All right. Unexpected die. Actually, this time I call forth Kanan, the sword mistress. Just because I'm pretty sure he's just going to Zeus immediately. And once again, the day is saved thanks to Baguska, the terribly tired Tapmir. And I will set a card and I'll end my turn. Now I'm going to have to deal with this somehow. I'm honestly just hoping that Baguska can carry me until I draw Raigeki. Baguska negates me as well. Keep that in mind. And the reason why that's a big deal is because I can't just play Rescue Rabbit and then bring out my two normals unless I switch Baguska to attack mode. But if I do that, then Zeus is live. And Zeus will destroy me. So I am instead gonna just set a Rescue Rabbit, just get it on the field at least, bare minimum, and end my turn right there. That's a lot of materials over there. If we can get him to use Zeus, then he'll get rid of his own Noir, and then we can call by it to make sure that it doesn't bother us anymore. Baguska into attack mode. Your Zeus can now be used. All right, let's go ahead and activate Rescue Rabbit. Celtic Guardian. Celtic Guardian. All right. Unfortunately, he's going to target one of the Celtic Guardians. And then we're just going to have to chain Tyrant's Throes here. And tribute both, I guess. But again, he can just out it with Noir. I want to get him to use Zeus, but I'm trying to keep his attention off of Baguska. All right, we're gonna set Rescue Rabbit again. All right, we're gonna crash into this. We're gonna make a Zeus of our own. We can't because of Tyrant's Throes. Oh, no. We floodgated ourselves out of using Tyrant's Throes, but now he can't play any cards. Ooh, if this was a warrior monster. Okay. Goodbye, Baguska. I'll miss you. Dang, I forgot you can attack multiple times. Even Raigeki doesn't save me now. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna play the game and see what fate has in store for me. I draw. Perfect. Not actually perfect, but you know. He can out this back row anytime he wants. I think he thinks I'm floodgated out, so like he's just toying with me. But you would be a fool to underestimate my Celtic Guardian, for he is an elf who learned to wield a sword. I play Celtic Guardian, and I'll equip him with the Bower of the Guardians because he is Celtic Guardian and Bower of the Guardians. It just makes sense. Don't do it. Bad. Naughty kitten. I will attack into Zeus just to gain attack points with my Bower of the Guardians. Ouch. How will you best my Celtic Guardian? You will simply lose. Feel free to surrender at any time that you'd like. No! All right. I mean, we knew this game was over. Not if I chain my called by. I'll strike your Pirelli down.
Ah! Not called by the grave! Ah! My Celtic Guardian! Ah!
All right, we got 2 wins with the Celtic Guardian. And honestly, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's better than I thought I would do. That's definitely gonna be the hardest one to win with of all of the cards that I selected. But stay tuned for next week to see which deck that I spin and roll into next in this little mini series. Once again, thank you to Konami for sponsoring this, flying me all the way out to Japan. That's where I found this Millennium pack to begin with, so thank you. Did you subscribe yet? Have you left like yet? Please do both of those things. Goodbye.